I don't know who posted that video or why, but I'm heading right now to find out. I can only blame myself for showing mercy, pulling my knee back. It's training, I thought, so let me not blast him. See, I shouldn't have been playing around with the guy like that. Since MFs want to start showing sparring, I'm going to start showing sparring from now on. Training partners like this is what shortens careers, is what Brendan Loughnane says. Genuine question, who's in the wrong here? Should be throwing flying knees in a light spar? I can't say for sure, but it looks like he was simulating the knee. The right hand was not simulated, and that's the reason people's chins deteriorate. Morali Husseinov is the sparring partner of Kevin Lee that was in that video. He has his own take on the situation. He is the A1 Combat welterweight champion, and he gave his thoughts on the whole video that came out.
Hello everyone, I want to talk about that video right now trending on internet. Bro, this is MMA gym, you know, can happen everything. Many time I got injury and my partner choked me and hurt me, I cut my eyebrow and then all the stuff. I broke my leg, my hand in the gym. That's MMA gym. We're warrior. We'll not get like each other mad, sad, nothing. Even my partner's trying to say sorry. I say don't be sorry. That's my bad. This is MMA gym. This is not dance club or somewhere. You know, we are a fighter. And also when we fight, our opponent like don't care about us. Our opponent try to us, you know. And when happens something in the gym to me, I think this can't happen in the gym, in the fight. And also I don't supposed to like share everywhere that video. That's I didn't want that situation. Just I want to try explain what's going on there. He's my favorite partner because we always work each other hard. The hard work always easy paid when you fight. That's our point. That was not my point. Hit him hard. That's fly knee coming. What should I do? Should wait and check that's light or hard? What do you think, guys? He's my favorite partner. We always work hard, and after work I say him, brother, like everything good. He hit me hard, I hit him hard. I just didn't want like this situation happen, but can happen everyone. This like even though this is part of the big part of our game or training or MMA, like that's normal for athletes.
UFC just lost their March 1st fight night main event between Brandon Royval and Manal Kopp. And now they lost another fight for their card a week earlier. That's Dominic Cruz versus Rob Font. Dominic Cruz is injured and out of that fight. Dominic Cruz has had bad problems with injuries for much of his career, and much of his career has been on the shelf as a result. The fact that he can't stay healthy through rigorous training camps is why he's retiring in the first place, and now with him getting injured again, there is the possibility maybe he just calls it a career right now. And again, due to injury, Cruz barely does fight. I think it's 4 fights in 9 years, so he's kind of effectively retired already, but he may still want to go out one more time. So now they need a replacement for Dominic Cruz to fight Rob Font in the co-main event of that Seattle card on February 22nd. The main event is also a bantamweight contest between number 7 and 8 in the division, Cejudo and Yadong. The card is quite good for a fight night card. Barboza versus Garcia is going to be a banger. Jean Silva's on the card against Bagdasari, and Jean Silva is crazy entertaining to watch. Brendan Allen versus Anthony Hernandez is going to be a very interesting fight with big consequences in the middleweight division. Michael Chiesa taking on TBD. You also got Blades versus Kuniev. That's going to be an interesting heavyweight contest. Big chance for Kuniev to break into the top 5 in his UFC debut. And also Kutalaba versus Aslan should be madness. In 24 hours, I'll be making a huge announcement, hashtag and still, which makes it sound like John Jones is going to announce a fight, but I don't know, probably be some crypto shit. John Jones and Dana sex tape coming out. Let me guess, you now identify as a lady. I bet everything I have this announcement won't be about a fight. You got arrested again? Don't say you're about to retire. Better be Aspinall and no more ducking. Dana White oiled up photos leaked. John Jones meme coin. Some brand deal. On the earnings call for Disney, it was revealed that ESPN Plus lost 700,000 subscribers in the final quarter of 2024. This could impact upcoming UFC media rights negotiations. The UFC has been a major draw for ESPN Plus, but the subscriber decline might weaken ESPN's negotiation position as they approach the mid-April 2025 deadline for their negotiation window, their exclusive negotiation window. UFC is reportedly seeking over $1 billion annually, a big jump from their current deal. This situation opens the door for other platforms like Amazon, Netflix, and YouTube to enter the fray, potentially leading to a bidding war. Since Royval is out of his fight with Kopp on March 1st, Kopp wants Brendan Moreno to step in, but Moreno's supposed to be fighting March 29th in Mexico City against Steve Erceg, headlining that card. Former UFC fighter, the biter Igor Severino, fighting Cartwright in Octagon MMA on April 26. Severino won his Octagon MMA debut. BKFC coming to Australia later this year. They're making some international stops. They're going to Dubai. They're going to Italy. It's probably part of their $25 million tournament. Vinicius Oliveira, who fights at 135, weighs around 176 when he's out of camp. The March 15th Fight Night card adds another fight. Zaleski dos Santos versus Chidi Njokwani added to that card according to Mike Heck of MMA Fighting. That should be an interesting kickboxing battle. Yusuf Zalal is a 4-1 favorite over Calvin Kattar. I could see him being the favorite, but 4-1 seems quite high, but he had a very impressive 2024. Kattar, however, has fought the best of the best at 145, so it should be an interesting fight to see how it goes. PFL boasting 1 million followers on YouTube, joining Super Bowl bound Chiefs as the only NFL team with over 1 million YouTube subscribers. Losing credentials is one reason media members don't want to criticize the UFC. The threats I received from a UFC VP were because I reported bad TV ratings for UFC events. More or less said if I didn't change the story, I'd never get credentials again. This was 2019. I haven't gotten credentials since.
Where are my credentials?
I often think I did good in high school sports. I think I would have been one of Hitler's top soldiers.
Yeah, my ancestors were in Auschwitz.
Well, see, I probably would have protected him somehow. I probably would have went back and protected him. Here's the thing. No matter how much you disapprove of the guy, no matter how much you dislike him, which I do, you have to be aware of, you have to admit to yourself that having someone with that level of cachet, that level of swagger, that level of panache, that level of je ne sais quoi, that level of savoir-faire, that level of, X factor, we call it in the sales business. Having the eye of someone like that on you, and, you're his top guy, that's crazy. That's crazy.